Hello, everyone. I'm Laurie Baracco. It is time for my weekly predictions. It's May 12th, and I welcome you. As you might be able to see already, I have some sage already burning because we're going to need it this week. This week, there will be some challenges regarding our thoughts and our words. The song that comes to mind, I think it's by Glenn Fry, it's "The Heat is On." So there is heat, there's pressure from spirit to get us to continue to move forward. Of course, this is our life theme of overcoming obstacles and our own challenges and redirecting our unfavorable attitudes, belief systems, and behaviors. So let's allow the sage to come in, cleanse our mind, body, spirit. I would encourage you to sage, if necessary, at least once a day this week, because you're going to be encountering obstacles of the soul, obstacles of the mind, obstacles of our thoughts and our tendencies that are not supporting our soul's growth for evolution and raising our consciousness. We are here on planet Earth to raise our consciousness. So, the cards that I'm going to show you are from the Gilded Tarot, and I blend the cards, the messages, with my intuition. As you could see, I probably could use some sage myself. And if you're unable to burn sage, remember there are some wonderful products out there, such as a spray sage that helps. It helps cleanse and clear any lower thought frequencies or anxiety or just spaces that just don't feel correct or right or in alignment with what you're trying to create. So you can sage your home, you could sage your business, your car, your body, your personal objects, your money, and it's the same concept. You just spritz the sage, allow the aromas, the essential oil of the sage, the consciousness of the sage to cleanse and clear you. So the first card that I have for this week is the Five of Wands reversed. So this means that there really doesn't need to be too much of a struggle with what you're encountering this week. It's not an outside influence; it's the inside influence that is where the struggle's coming from. And really, if we take a look at that, it really always is the inside struggle. We manifest from the inside out. So if our difficulties are popping up, it starts here with self first. So remember that. It's not that this person's doing that to you or this happened. We're not victims. It's that we are manifesting these situations that people work through spirit, and they are our challengers. Remember that. So the struggle is not from the outside, it's from the inside, which then this card, the Four of Swords, just confirms that. It's the inside. It's our thoughts. Our thoughts, our projections are coming right back at us to challenge us. So this card also speaks to me of meditation and going within. So, all right, so here come some of these thoughts. They're coming to me. They're working through me. This is definitely Spirit's influence. Remember that. So whatever is coming up, it's always for the benefit of the soul. And then we have the Ten of Swords, which is the most difficult card of the deck. This is the dark night of the soul. So a few of us will be encountering this week. This week, the dark night of the soul, where we're just almost at our wits' end. We have had it, can't take another thing, completely stressed out, but it's important that we remember that it came from within first, that we manifested this. The good news about the dark night of the soul is that it can't get much worse. It can't get much worse. And so what's happening is that a new day is dawning. There's a new day. There's opportunity to move through this. Another suggestion that I'm going to put out there is to take a look at Byron Katie's work. She is an author, a teacher. She has some wonderful YouTube videos. She has a piece of work that's called The Work. And so it's a series of questions where you can ask yourself, you can reflect. And what I'm hearing for us to this week to really take a step back with our behavior and our thoughts and our triggers and our obstacles is, if we're going to say something to someone, if we're going to, even to ourselves, whatever we're going to put out there, take a moment and reflect. Is this true? Is it kind? And is it necessary? Those are 3 questions for everyone. This is for everyone to kind of take a step back and ask ourselves. Is it true? Is it kind? And is it necessary? Because our words are energy as well. Our words, our thoughts, all that is energy. And energy is what is like a magnet. It's what we put out there is what we're getting back. Even if you didn't say it out loud, you still had that thought. So even this is towards self too, so don't forget that, all right? This is Laurie Baracco with your weekly predictions. It doesn't mean that, also I'm going to take one step back before I tie this all up for you. It doesn't mean that we blame my predictions this week either for our difficulties. Well, she said it was going to be a difficult week, so I'm just going to take a step back and wait for next week. No, these things are coming up for us to acknowledge, to see it, to be honest, to take responsibility, and then to shift it for ourselves. All right, again, this is Laurie Baracco. Have a wonderful week and do the best you can. Use whatever cleansing practices, spiritual practices that you have to help you move through this. All right, namaste.